The Angry Llama is made for adults who enjoy honest, crass, cutting reviews when we're talking fucking llama. Sensitive bipeds need not apply. Okay, hello, we got a special day today. Neuro Cindy's with me because she is a Sombra one trick. She's like silvery, so this is perfect. She's gonna help me look at Nooble and ask questions like, hey, why is she doing that? Or Llama, why would you yell at that? I like to do that too. Or why wouldn't you put it there? So we're gonna get a different perspective. We're gonna have, it's called Llama and the Bronza. Yeah, I just made that up. I don't know, Llama Brana, Llama Bronze, maybe Bronze the Llama. That might be fun. That's a nice iconography. Cindy? How do I say?
Iconography?
Yes, you can graphy. Do graphy all you want. Okay, here we go. We are looking at Nubbo, who is a founding farmer and a high-level member of this community. What does that mean? It means she knows how to do magic fucking spells. Lightning bolt, death, Okay, it says, SR 1500s, how long in the ranks? Just today, actually. I climbed 300 since the last roast. Of course you climbed. You know why? My advice is actually the fucking best. Don't listen to the Overwatch League coach. What the fuck do they know? I teach actual people how to do shit. That's right. If you're low level and actually want to learn what it actually takes in the ladder, not, you need to convince your team to do this and that composition would have been great. Well, you gotta get your tank to dive in with you. If you want actual advice that will climb an actual ladder, you've come to the right place. Hit subscribe, dickhead. Okay, so we're asking her roasting level. She says, get the croquets. That's an inside joke, but I think what it means is el fuego. Okay, I ask her, what is holding you back? She says, I panic. A lot. I still have difficulty coming up with a plan. That being said, things I think I've improved on since last time, my aim, using high ground, and playing with my team more, and EMP usage. I can't promise that all of them happen in this game, but that's what I've been working on. Okay, the one thing you guys have to know is her last episode, she was always in the back line, kind of like tickling them, never killing them. She'd hack them, she'd do some shit, but really didn't make a whole lot of space. So I said, listen, if you play a frontline Sombra, that's a thing. You play the frontline Sombra, basically you're hacking everything your team's attacking at that time. Just do-do-do-do-boom, do-do-do-do-boom. You will climb, because her aim was good. And in fact, she climbed 300 SR. So I'm glad my advice worked. It has been implemented. Let's check her out and see what she's doing. We're gonna see what map it is. Hopefully it is anything but Anubis. Anubis is the worst map, objectively. You can fight me in the comments, but it's the worst fucking map. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna get right in with Nubble. Where is she? F12. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Look at that transition. Feeling good. Okay. Okay, we're on board with Nubble. What I like first is, that she was going up to check out where the enemy team was setting up. And that's not what you did at all. Cindy, is this something that you do, or do you just like to talk to your friends like Nooble?
No, I generally go upstairs, mostly because you often are up there and I follow you.
That is not the best way to use strategy, but I like where your head's at. Let's see. All right,
Well,
so...
if you do it, it must be good.
That's right. That goes God, Fitzy, Llama. I got it. Okay, so... Okay. She's playing her frontline Sombra. She's fucking... Oh, this is really loud, though, for me. Alright, so we're back on board. She is trying to hack the tanks and trying to help her team out. Cool. Oh, good mobility with the translocator. That was cool. No, just stay on high ground. You could have gotten hacks and damage. They'd have to deal with you. It would have been great. Wow, she just literally went into a frontline Sombra. I love it. That was okay. Okay. What do you think of that dive, Cindy? What do you see?
I don't know. Like, I was with you when she shouldn't have jumped down, and then...
Yeah, watch what happens here. Yeah, so that's the enemy team. We are, as definition, a squishy. If you're gonna go, watch this. She goes on the right side of the newsstand and then stands in front of the entire team that is supporting their Reinhardt to hack their Reinhardt. I mean, it is just insane. You cannot do that. Watch this. Okay, the proper move here, probably would have been to slide this way and kind of rotate with your team. You can use this, get an angle on the Rhine, but still have cover. This is what she does. She goes right over here, stands in front of these guys for a little bit, and then goes, I'm going to hack them. And then they just wipe her out. He goes, of course they do. Watch. It's crazy. You were doing well up until this. And this might come down to when Nubble says stuff like, oh, I don't have a plan. I like that you're staying with your team and you're hacking whatever they're attacking. That's a great plan. Keep doing that. You were doing fine at that. You died when you tried to get cheeky. Watch this. I mean, that was 4 people with nothing to do. So that's not great. Okay, let's look at her ultimate charge compared to her team. She's in the middle. So more on the low side. Not as bad as our Genji, at least. That's a great spot for a TP. You should really open with hack. That didn't make any sense to just open with guns against a diva. Cool. I don't hate it. Bomb is going to come soon. She can EMP here. I'd be fine with it. You got both tanks and the Mercy. This is great. Follow up, follow up. Oh, yeah, I like it. I like that a lot. And the melee? Nooble, really? You got some melee in there too? I like it. Hola to you. Where's she from again? Mexico?
Nooble?
No, Nooble's from Portugal. Sombra.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't hate that. Let's try not to be the front line, though. I think you know to hack this, right? Good. Very nice. I don't hate this. Really nice angle. She invis for sights. I don't hate it. You gotta look out for Judy Fruity. Really out of the action now, though. And she's in the back line. Now, the last time she was here, she got fucking owned. So let's see if she can do some work. Hey, TP out. There you go. Good. Throw your TP back down. Your team's losing. Keep that in mind before you unstealth. Like, what did you actually get? Yeah, it's fine. She's dead. I wouldn't have hacked Ashe. I would have just fucking shot her. Yeah, this is nice. Why? 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 Oh my god, kill the soldier who popped back out! Alright. I don't hate this hack. Let's help these guys with the Lucio, and let's get back in the fight. That's nice. The Lucio's throwing. Invis and get in there. EMP! What are we doing? What are we doing? I'm so confused right now. Dude, there's only one person there. I don't know. What happened?
I mean, I can tell you what happened because it's something I could see me doing.
Let's hear it.
She saw that there was the opportunity of the EMP, didn't think she could run and get close enough to do it, so did throw the teleporter, but by that point it was too late.
Like, I don't know. Like, okay, I'm with you on all of that until you said, and by that point, it's too late. I don't think there was anybody ever there. I think she had ultimate, she saw the payload and went, yeah, that's where I throw this thing.
Back up.
Okay.
Because I think there was.
Yeah, let's,
I think there was 2 or 3.
Okay, cool. I've got to not do that. Hold on. Okay. Let's see it from the top view. Okay. Right now we have Soldier and McCree on there. Cool.
And then Mercy's right over there to the side.
Yep.
Comes down.
We got 3.
This is the moment.
That 2 dead. 2 dead.
Right, but by this point, she's already made the decision.
Yeah, no, she didn't make the decision until... Oh, let's go look.
Oh, but I think she did.
Oh.
Remember, she had to teleport out around the corner and then come back.
All right, let's watch. All right, hold on. So at this point, she's super hot and horny. She's like, EMP, EMP. I'm like, okay. And she TPs weirdly for some reason. She wanted healing. Now she slowly does something. TPs back. Goes revised instead of, I mean, goes visible. So all of this is not planned. This is just errors.
Well, but she goes visible because she's about to throw her TP and EMP. You have to be visible to do that EMP.
Yeah, but you throw yourself in invisible, you come out, then EMP. She doesn't know that?
That's a great way to do it.
Is that a good tip? Alright, guys, you really want to throw your TP in Viz. It's about a half a second that you're going to do the EMP because you have to come out of stealth, but it's still worth it. Watch this.
Practice it in the training facility. That's what I had to do over and over again.
It does have a funny weight about it, right?
Timing. Yeah.
Because you have to throw it higher than you want because you're going to fall before it comes out as a big circle.
Yep.
Yeah. So right here, this is all she saw. This is the best she ever saw, was she was going to hit 2 people. This is the best that was available to her as she made the decision. Unless what you're saying is that decision's... Come on! This is Overwatch! You can't do that! It's Overwatch! You can't make the decision 3 seconds before and then just go through with it. Can you?
Can you? Sure.
Jesus!
Not so much.
What's wrong with you people? I think my chair's kind of broken. That's why I'm all over the place. A screw fell out and I couldn't find out where, but now it feels like a screw's out. Maybe another one's falling out. Okay.
I see you, Nooble. I see what you're thinking.
Alright, so she made the decision 6 minutes ago to EMP. Fine. And now that there's only a Mercy and a Diva, and literally 6 of us there, we've decided this is now... EMP is so strong. If you throw one EMP away on Sombra, people will say you're throwing because it's so powerful. Now, in the lower levels, you can probably get away with it. As you do, I think, maybe plat and above, like you were saying, you're really going to get some shit if you don't set up the EMP. This is just... wow. She gets 2. I mean, they're going to die anyways, though. That's the worst part.
Yeah.
And they have no ultimates coming up, so, okay, whatever. What do you think of her aim?
Did the Mercy not die?
Yeah, she's still up there.
So...
it just didn't matter. I like her translocator use. That you don't actually see in Bronze is people using that and always keeping it as an escape. That's that next... people are going to laugh at me, especially the higher level people. But between Bronze and Silver, translocator usage and understanding is a big gap. So you're using it great. She's always setting it up as an escape. She's not taking too much time. She's not walking there and throw like she's just tossing it like a good Sombra and getting back in the fight. I like that. Lower level players have object permanence of babies. You saw the Reinhardt walk out, he could definitely come back in and you got pinned, but 10-player kill streak. Nice damn. Streak? If you hear a loud bang, can you call 911? I think my chair is going to explode.
Okay.
Thank you. The llama's got special chairs that do things that I don't understand with their flippies and the floppies. And every time I hit a button, it basically fucking throws me forward or something. I don't know. I don't really understand. Alright, I like this. You're gonna kill your teleporter and put it here? I would've. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Yeah, that's fine. Don't fight him out here! Why did I want her to fight in that room, Cindy, instead of outside the door? I want to go back and show you.
I was still thinking about her teleporter.
All right, watch this. I want to show you something.
Okay, you show me. You tell me.
Okay, watch. Watch this sequence. Let's see what the bronze says, everybody. All right. So she goes back here. Now she's going to get in the fight a little bit. Hack this. And right here, I want her to fight that Lucio. I don't hate it. I want her to fight the Lucio, but I want her to be in the room instead of out here. Why?
You're waiting for me to give an answer?
Yes.
I don't want to do that because one of my answers wrong.
Then we'll edit the entire section out. What do you think?
Fantastic.
All right, just give it a shot.
Okay, so I can think of a couple of reasons
Yeah.
why I would fight in there instead of outside, but I don't know if any of them are right.
Okay.
First of all, our Genji is right there, and maybe he could like throw something, help a little.
Yep.
That's cool.
So you can make it a 2v1. Okay.
With Lucio, if I'm in that room, if he tries to boot me backwards, I'm not really going anywhere, and I can stay on him. Mm-hmm. They don't have a Junkrat, which is when I would like run away from that room.
From a small room, yep.
Oh, he can't really wall ride away in that little room unless he leaves.
Yeah, he's really tight in there. He's not going to be able to do anything fun while you guys are fucking him up. Yep. But my thought is more on sight lines. Why is this room?
Yeah, there's a lot of cover. Like, and there's ways that you can go that way. Nobody ever goes that way. Far back to the right.
What she did instead... Oh, yeah, this way? Yeah. No, what she did instead of taking this 1v1, instead of making it a 2v1 like you wanted her to, she made it a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5v1 by not taking the fight. You gotta know... Like, you have to know where the entire enemy team is at all times. I know it sounds exhausting, but literally just give a glance. If there's bullets coming, you have to think about, oh, well, they're going to fuck me up. I need to keep a wall between me and them while I kill this person. And I don't think enough people do that. She's just backing up and gets fucking annihilated. She didn't get annihilated at all. She just left. Okay, fine. Ooh, I like it. Get ready to hack that, Ryan.
I don't like is how that she's fighting like on her teleporter.
Yeah, I think she got screwed into that though, don't you?
Well,
Yeah, I thought they were all going to move a lot further forward than this.
Yeah, I would have killed it and thrown it far to the right as soon as I saw that I wasn't going to be able to move forward.
I mean, it's a fair point. Fair point.
But that comes from making that mistake so many times.
Right. So now she's alone. No one on her team is alive except the Reinhardt, who's in a very precarious situation. She can do like a little peeking here, but I really hope she doesn't move up. Like, that would be bad. It almost got her killed, didn't it? Having the TP right at her feet. Yep, good call. She comes back with her team. Cool. She takes an off angle. I like it. She gets that monkey before the dive. That's very nice. But she's facing 6 again.
And fighting on her teleporter again.
Yep. Look at this. No. Too squishy.
Oh, no.
Yeah, there it is. There. Yep, that's the error. Throw it! Yes! Don't stay in the fight! She literally threw it to the mini and came back instead. That was an error.
But, like, let's... Higher level, she would not have made it out from the first part of that.
No,
Monkey would have killed her.
Yeah, that was crazy. Like, again, what Sombra really needs to do is take 1v1s or be with her team and take 6v1s like you've been doing. Hack that diving in monkey's fine, but then when you flank all the way around, totally visible, just standing in front of their team, that is losing you games, no doubt. Like, that is one of your worst traits right now, is that problem. You, like, have this mixing in flank style, but your flank style is just like, I walk up and say hello and hope for the best, and they punch me in the face. Yes. Stop it. I'm really hoping for a good EMP here. Like a game-winning one. We have Blade. He didn't wait for EMP for Blade. That's really unfortunate. Welcome to Bronze Silver.
Yeah.
Let's get to...
Wasn't she somewhat close? Maybe.
Why is she not putting that TP down? Put it down, please. Thank you. I don't hate this. Oh, big EMP! Big EMP! You better not die, though. There you go. Now get back in that fight and fight. Fuck! Okay. Because of the McCree, you really shouldn't have re-engaged low ground. You should have just stayed up there and fought some shit. I know you wanted to get that health back, but you needed to be invisible to do it because McCree can hear you, he knows where you went, and he's happy to bang you. Flash. Bang you. Oh, Nooble. We've reviewed Nooble a number of times. She keeps moving up the ladder. She's now in silver with her Sombra. Lots of people told her not to Sombra one trick, but you know what she said? I don't care. I want to, and I want to be good at it, as good as I can be at it, but this is the character I want to play. I fucking love it. So I think number 2 is Cindy's point. Your translocator needs to be yards behind you, 30 yards. I don't care if you turn around 180 and whip it at the spawn. Stop putting it where the fight is. Jesus Christ. Even where it might be. Like, just stop. Like, these guys are overrunning you. You have to be able to adjust strategy on the fly based on your enemy's cadence and then your team's cadence, right? Like, these are not hard and fast things, but this team is overrunning you every time. Learn, goober. Stop making the same mistake over and over again. This whole learning thing. God, can't you just learn everything faster? I don't hate it, except you use it to... I hate it. Alright, put it in there, put it in there. Under the bridge is fine. Are we gonna get in the fight? Oh my god, throw it down!
And then fighting on top of it.
Can you fucking believe that? Wow. Dude, but you know what? She's already silver with this gameplay. Imagine she stops doing those wild flanks, i.e. this bullshit, and stops fighting on her translocator. She's already going to be way ahead of the game. So that's great. I honestly don't hate this, except that your translocator is also in their back line. What are you going to do? Escape to where you were? Like, so bad, dude. So, like, you can't... Your translocators cannot go in the fight. Fine. Thank you. Jump. Oh, you invised out of it. That was nice. Put your TP down. Put your TP down. You are literally being Magellan way too much. Like, all of this backline shit, you have gotten nothing done. Like, no damage, no good hacks. You just go in the backline and die. This is what you were doing last time when I said, you know what you should do is frontline Sombra. Like, you need to stop. You need to get back with your team, and you need to do what you do best, which is hacking the people in front and nuking them and living. This Magellan stuff, if you want to do it, we need to do a whole different VOD review. Because what I wanted you to be able to do is climb with your skill set. If you want to play the flanking Sombra, I can help you with that. And absolutely let me know, and we can make that your next video. But for right now, if you want to climb, you want a frontline Sombra. High ground frontline, off-angle Sombra frontline, but not completely like 170 degrees, and now you're just standing in front of him. Sombra is not helping anybody.
That's where I thought she was going.
Yeah, me too. Oh, like, you see how long she went to do this, right? Oh, he's gonna...
Yep.
Yeah, okay. If you don't kill him by the time he's unhacked, he will rocket you. So, the moment he comes unhacked, you literally just have to disappear. Two, it wasn't worth it. It's not worth it. Just line of sight him. Kill other stuff. Stop going on long walks. Oh, no. Now your team's dead again, but good luck. These guys are idiots. This is great. Oh, my... Nooble, I'm getting frustrated a little bit. No, you don't. What? Yeah, this is cool. You can EMP him! Good job. Don't you be that front line. Please stop doing that. Please, please, stop, stop. I'm yelling stop because you getting chip damage isn't worth the risk you're putting out. What I would be doing on Sombra right now is checking flanks. I would be like near the payload, but just checking and making sure my healers are cool. Why? Because my chip damage ain't going to do shit. But me protecting a healer, that's a job that's going to be very important if they dive in on my dudes. So that's why I'm annoyed that you're taking this route, this chip damage bullshit. I want you. This is the third thing. And I'm going to watch a little bit of your defense, but you've already got 3 things. So this is the third thing. I want you to work on seeing without being seen. Now, I say that a lot to healers. And that means seeing your team without having the enemy team see you while you heal your team. It's great. It's a huge advantage. Now, with a squishy like this, what I mean is this. You are taking 1v1s. You are hacking big targets. When you do that, you want to be seen by the least amount of people. Well, I need to be in the fight, Llama. Yeah, but you can do that, the same thing, like this. Like in higher levels, they don't let you just walk out here with 5 of them. It's just, you're not allowed to do that. Like, you're just going to get fucking zipped. Like, you need to just honor your life more. Like, pretend everybody wants to kill you and you will climb. Literally. Weird. You died out in the open. That's a really nice kill on the Mercy. Also a really nice... One of those translocators was awesome to avoid high noon. The second one was ridiculous. You could have... she was already in the fight. Like, yeah. You threw the translocator as far as your gun damages anyways. Like, what do you just want to not escape? Yeah, okay. Alright, what are your major takeaways so far? What are you feeling?
Well, one of the things that you have preached to me that I haven't heard you say at all has to do with that you don't have to be doing something every second on Sombra. You can wait, like around that corner, for the other team to be drawn out. Now, not in overtime, but like before.
It's a good point. Patience does separate the ranks.
Yeah. Well, there's a spot that Fitzy uses a lot that you use it on Widow. I don't see you use it on Sombra that much.
Oh, you'll have to show me. Okay. Let's get into it.
It's by the first point, so.
Yeah. Here we go.
Okay, so you know where you go up?
On Widow?
Yeah.
Like over here?
No.
Oh, like over here?
No. Closer to the actual point.
Oh, up here.
By the billboard. Yes.
This.
Because what he did was, he knocked the fence down, but then threw his teleporter straight across to the other high ground.
Ooh. That's nice. All right.
Yeah.
So she's... Okay. What do you think? Actually, let's play What's Gonna Happen to Nooble.
Well, it depends how fast that McCree is, because she could easily get flashbanged standing right next to him as soon as she unvises.
I think that's she's gonna die, but my guess is she's not gonna wait for Bang to be used, because why would he use it, right? Everybody's long range. She'd have to wait a million years. So she's gonna try to hack. He's gonna turn, Bang, and kill her. I bet you Tulu boxes.
Or Winston can come out. If she's fighting McCree, I could see that. I don't think Mercy is going to kill her. I would put my money on that.
All right, option C for the audience, of course, is that Nooble does some damage and gets out, or Nooble gets a kill and gets out, or Nooble gets a kill and dies. Let's see how it turns out. Audience, put in your votes in your imaginary llama clickers, and let's go. We should have a llama app where you vote along. Wouldn't that be fun?
I have another question too about positioning right here.
Oh, sure.
Would you rather her go to the other side by Soldier and try to take him out?
I'd rather her not be doing any of this backline stuff until she gets good enough on 1v1s to slaughter people. Right now, she's an easy pick. So she just goes, she doesn't even take 1v1. She takes like 1v whoever can pay attention, which ends up being like 3 to 6 people. So that's the problem so far. Like, no matter who you are in a flanker, it's really hard to make this work, right? Because one, your spawn is 17 years away. Their spawn is 3 feet away. Cool. So you killed somebody, they're back right away. Their entire team's there. They just have nothing better to do than to move the payload. They're not even fighting anybody yet. So if she unvises, it gives them something to do. It's just bad timing and a bad plan. I would have been, well, let's talk about the right plan, or what I would have done. What the llama would have done. I like being here and stealthed, and then wait for that tank to come up, and the tank's going to come up with the payload. He's going to eventually put his shield basically parallel with this, and then once he does that, I'm like, and then we just go, and then we wipe the whole team down. And guess what? I didn't get a ton of damage. There was no glory. No one's going to say, oh, that made the whole difference, but it did. But I'm doing my job. I understand what it is. Let's see how Nooble gets in and out of this situation. Should we slow it down just to get dramatic? Oh, yes, I think it will. Yeah. Oh, Nooble's fine. Let's get really dramatic. All right. What do you mean? She probably kills all 6 of them here, and I eat my words. Imagine that. She fucking just Dante's. I would fucking love I don't care. I would eat crow for that. All right. Okay. So, did they hear her or not? Is she far enough away?
I think Winston probably did, depending on how he has his volume settings. Possibly McCree too. I think she's a few steps too close. Yeah,
me too. I think they both heard her. Let's see what happens. No, they don't care. No, Winston heard her and cared. Okay, here's a chance. Good point. Here's a chance for you to tell a good bit of knowledge about how that sound works.
Her here I am sound.
When you're too close, people hear that. So
so if you're far enough back, you can unvis and then walk slowly or crouch walk, and they don't hear you, and you can kill them that way. I've seen it used a lot against Widow and Ana.
And how far back is that? It's actually a pretty easy measurement.
Gosh, it's like when you stop having as much damage on your gun.
It's your hack distance. As long as you're out of hack range and you unstealth, they can't hear you. So that's the range you got to keep in mind. Okay, let's go. Neuro Cindy didn't know something. Uh-oh, someone called the newspapers. Let's get you moving faster here, Nooble. I like to make fun of you at light speed. She catches fire strikes like I catch fucking random Rhine charges, just perpetually. Now remember, when a health pack is hacked, everybody, it respawns faster. That's why she was able to wait there for 2 packs, and it only took, a second or two. It was great. And now she's got a perfect angle on a good hack, but also pretty exposed. So let's see how this turns out. If she dives towards these people, not good. If she hacks and blasts from here, very problematic. The only person to come in is the Winston, and the Winston would die anyway. So this would be great if she stays put and causes problems. Bad if she charges in. Let's see what happens. It unfolded okay. Our team pushed. That's great. Man, I thought I was a hack pack slut, and you too, but damn, Nooble fucking puts me to shame.
Yeah.
Nice hacking packing. Nice angle, right? This is seeing without being seen. I like this, but she's even peeking this a little too much, right?
Yeah, let me ask you though. Do you think it was worth it to hack that mini and put your hack even on the half cooldown?
No, I wouldn't have hacked that many because they don't have flankers that are using any of these health packs. Like, they're a brawly comp that's just moving together. So one, I'm not taking resources away. So that value, so it's already cut in half. The other half is, will I use it or will my team use it? And the answer to that is no as well. So now you've got like a 0 value pack. So I'm with you on that one. I don't think so. If they had a tracer and shit that was bothering my backline using the packs, then absolutely, I'd make it a core responsibility. But that's not what's happening here. So I think you're right.
Unless she can lure them over and then go fight on it.
Yeah, but she'd have to lure the whole fucking team over there. And that McCree is getting within flashbang range of you too much, Nooble. Like, you have good range. You're both kind of medium range fighters, but his special ability is short range. So let's try to remember that. And you got to keep a roll and a bang away, which is basically like the length of your effective range. You're about to get cornered off. You should have rotated right with your team.
Do you remember where her teleporter is?
Back by the mini above it, I think. Let's see. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was trying to think if she could have like teleported to get in better position, or not, or if
She
it was
did.
right behind her. Yeah.
Yeah, like, she jumped down from a pretty good position. Like, you don't want to contest McCree from there, but you could have gotten this hack, do some work. She really does hate high ground. So she wrote in her letter that she was working on high ground. I think that still needs to be worked on. Let's remember, Llama, this is silver. Let's not try to go crazy. Again, you have your blind spot, your left shoulder, facing their entire team. What I would be doing is almost the same thing as you. Like, you got the right idea, but instead of there, I'd be here. Why? Because I want to see the thing I'm fighting without being seen. This allows me to do that. I can keep rotating. Like, you want to keep the map in a way that allows you to fight your enemy without his friends seeing you and joining in the fight. It's very simple concept. It's not simple to do, and it takes a lot of speed and a lot of map awareness, but that's really what you want to be doing, is protecting yourself at all times from the people you're not fighting while getting the best angle on the people you are fighting. People are very good at getting a good angle on the thing they're fighting. People are also very bad at keeping an idea of where the other people are that aren't fighting them but will be shooting them. It seems universal almost. Cindy?
Yes.
What do you think? Pretty universal, like, to understand your flanking shoulder and all that? Like, that just came to you and I think you're still working on it?
That like people can be on my flanking shoulder?
Like, well, not that they're there, but now you care and try to make a conscious effort to protect yourself from that. Are you there yet?
Yeah. Although what I've realized is half the time I'm not protecting myself, or not trying to. I'm like, I'm gonna stay by our healer, and I just inherently it benefits me.
Oh, there you go. So you just kind of like do a job. You're like, you know what? I'm gonna bodyguard freaking.
Yeah, I'm with Anna. Let's do this. And then if I'm protecting her, then I'm protecting me. But it takes, and it's like, I can easily see me getting distracted by this and being like, the Winston's right there. It's going to be great. I'm going to hack him. Stop it.
I'm just saying that, look at her move. Like, Overwatch can't actually pause. They just slow it down.
Creepy foot.
Yeah, but she's wearing boom boom shorts, not even undies. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah, well, they put actually, well, because the dress is so short.
I thought they wouldn't care. I'm surprised that you don't see 5 hogs, 1 hole when you look up there. Oh, Jesus Christ. What does that mean? Don't tell again. All right, here we go. We're getting back into it. Nooble. I think she's got her post-it notes, though, like 6 of them or something. I want to see this EMP, and then we're out.
She didn't fight on her teleporter.
And she used the health pack that we mocked her for. But now both our healers are down, and I don't think she gives a shit. She's going to EMP this.
Yeah.
It's just too juicy. But you have to look at that. Like, you have to see that your healers are dead and not do it. I would say the difference between Plat and everybody else is they have better ultimate usage, and in Diamond it's like really more team organized. But that like ultimate usage in the lower metals it's fun. Well, I mean it's still crazy in Plat too, but you'll see people use it a little better. So no matter what, and she's not even trying to build it up; she's waiting it out. She's literally standing there!
7%. You can wait it out, Nooble. Don't listen to it.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, why would you uninvis if you're just...
getting ready to do it.
Oh my god, the Reinhardt walked by her. No, there's no defending this. This is insane. She could have waited up top or something. She's literally... She has her hand in Soldier's pocket. She was just traded to fucking Roadhog for a pack of cools. Like, this is not good. Watch.
Yep.
She has to work on her ultimates. Jesus.
Although it's really confusing if you watch like Overwatch League, like Dante or someone, the way they use EMP compared to how even like Diamond uses EMP is different. And so it's hard to then know at this rank.
I mean, it's a completely different game. Like solo ladder, low metal versus owl. Yeah, sure.
It's like, which way should you be using it then? Should you be using it?
You should use it. No. You should use it to win games. And where she used it properly was this fight. This is the fight that it should be used for, right? She shouldn't have used it at the end of the other fight. She had to get her team back together and then EMP a big thing. Basically, her death allowed her to do a much more impactful EMP. But again, she's just standing in front of all of them. Ah!
EMP out is not always easy. I feel you. It's real easy to get a great EMP and die.
I'm gonna call this Angry Llama and Compassionate Neuroscientist. What the fuck? Nooble, get it together.
See you later. Thank you.
All this complimenting and coddling.
Just when you go in EMP, just leave. Assume your team's gonna deal with shit, and then if they don't, berate them. It's fine.
I EMP'd them all. Where the fuck were you guys?
I did my part.
I got a card for EMPs, dickheads. Nubble, I know you wanted to give that street lamp a little attention, but that's... Your hack doesn't actually add any power. Let's check it out.
I'm gonna defend her on that.
Just in case, I'm gonna hack this light pole now! Ah!
She's ready in case someone comes around that corner.
Comes around the corner and teleports 40 yards closer? Maybe.
No, she's...
Come on.
You keep that...
She's gonna get
any good to be shooting right there.
Gonna give her carpal tunnel. Look at that hand position. Like she's gonna get hurt. You're hurting Sombra. How dare you? Noje Wasteful, or I think I said egg something. Alright, that's the Angry Llama and the completely empathetic and compassionate Neurocindy. A fucking great episode for us. Yay. Say goodbye, Neurocindy.
Goodbye, Neurocindy.
So clever.
Do you want to climb with the llama? Then you got to join the farm! Only 30% of the llama's viewers are subscribed. What horror! How can you expect to climb without the llama's daily fodder of views? Okay, hit your hooves on that sub button. We'll continue like none of this ever happened.
Well, hello. Now we have a place to call the farm. You can't stop by and eat the hay bales. But now we've got the Discord, where the llama is there, the farmer is there, there are foremen and farmhands, and even a few alpacas. Why don't you join us on the Discord, have some fun with the llama, and see what the farm is all about.